Zanzibar. How exciting is that? At least it is to me. It's sort of like when Sonny and I went to Timbuktu. Names that you've heard all your life you never thought you were going to visit. And there are two tenders. One has already gone. I just heard them lower the second. Caribou, welcome to Zanzibar. We are here. There is a ship going somewhere. I'm riding shotgun over here. Let's see what happens. It's 9:30 already. Between the tender and getting to shore, but I'm not complaining. I mean, who ever thought? I never thought as a child that I would visit Zanzibar one day.
Market. From the Darajani market is where we'll get history about that market, but also we'll get to see how our market look like and what we have in that market. We have fish, meat, vegetable. Then from there we'll take our way to the narrow street and see different types of Zanzibar dough. We have two main types of Zanzibar dough. We have the Arabic style and also we have the Indian style. From there we'll take also our way to the Palace Museum, a house where Sultan used to live with his family until 1964. Then after that we'll get to see the House of Wonders and also we'll see Oldie Fort. Then from there we'll also see the Freddie Mercury house. We'll enter one of the biggest shop here in Stone Town, biggest souvenir shop, that is Darajani Market. We will come later to visit and see it.
Got a great guide today. Oh, look at this place, a boutique. Now that's what I call nice looking clothes. Oh, what great giraffes. Oh, he's going to put one outside right now. Look at that. What a beauty. Zanzibar is known for their doors like this. Remember, the Portuguese came here first. Yes.
Welcome inside the Anglican Cathedral. This is the first church to be used in Zanzibar. The church is on the place where the slave market was found. So before the church to be here, slave market was here. And the structure of that market, it was just small huts around here with a tree, jojoba tree, which was found where we have the high altar at the moment, where slaves, before the auction, they used to be tightened, so then they were whipped to check who is weak and who is strong to get the price for the slaves. Those who are showing weakness was in a low price, but those who are not showing weakness was in a high price. Those who show weakness was in a low price. And slaves were taken from all countries of East and Central African to this place. Then from here, most of them were sent to Oman. Very few to America, West Indies, and Caribbean. And this started early on 1800s up to 1873. This was the last market to be closed worldwide. In some parts of Africa, there are people who fight for this, who fight against slavery. One of them is Dr. David Livingstone. He was an explorer, came in Africa for the first time as a doctor. It was on 1841, then South Africa. But in the 1850s, he was even to East and the Central African countries as an explorer, exploring the source of River Nile. It was hard for the freed slaves to cross water and return back to their homes. So they were just stayed here in Zanzibar. Those UMCA missionaries took those freed slaves for the purpose of helping them to start their own lives and also to depend from themselves. So later, they decided to join the missionaries and help them to build the church which we are in from 18. There is a copper shining from the lights. Copper material from Zambia, manufactured in England.
Hey, Donald.
Hi. How are you?
There is a board there written, the sponsors who sponsor the lady on doing the work which we have there. Like this, those slave dealers used to go to the villages raiding the villages and capturing people from there. But sometimes those people commit crimes in the societies. They were taken and sold to slavery by their chiefs. But also sometimes during the Civil War.
What's downstairs?
And there are the slave chambers where the slaves were kept. Down here were the slave chambers. If I get off this tour without getting killed by myself, it'll be a miracle. They have stories from the different slaves right here. Kate was a freed slave rescued by a British ship in 1865. Was taken as a slave to Tanzania in 1858 and then to Zanzibar. They estimate that 60 or 80,000 slaves passed through here annually. Owners were obliged to pay a tax on each slave imported. These are the people who collected the slaves. These are all made of metal. Market.
I'm seeing it.
That's what I call fish. This is around the Spice Road. Coffee bean. All the different spices.
Yeah, this is coffee.
Henry, smell the coffee here.
Yeah, if you want to smell it, it's a
Smell
coffee,
it.
the fasty coffee.
Yes, I do.
Masala is mean the combination of spices, okay?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, this is a masala. The second is this is a brown rice. You can use it for the rice. The curry powder, normally use it for vegetable.
What is it?
Curry powder.
Curry.
Yeah.
It's curry powder.
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful avocados. Look at the size of it. Nice ginger. Local bus. 9 million pigeons. I could be back in Chicago with the pigeons. Or Jamie, pigeons. Gorgeous store. This is considered Moorish African architecture. Has to protect against elephants, but there are no elephants in Zanzibar. It's just decoration. Hello. Animal hides, and right next door are beautiful formal dresses. Another great door. We are in Stone Town.
Balcony. We have the Indian style, which like this one which you see here, but also we have the Arabic style. The difference is, so this one
The Arabic ones are covered and the Indian style are open, so you can see what's going on.
are made by. And this is
All the sultans used to live here. There are 2 mosques. Okay. There's Crystal Symphony out there. This is the outside of the old fort, which has been rebuilt. You can tell just by looking at it. I would guess this is the high-end shopping center. You can see gorgeous tanzanite. Hello. Beautiful. Air conditioning. Now, if I ever came across tanzanite, would I know that was tanzanite? Or just little black rocks? Freddie Mercury Museum. That's hysterical. I did not know Freddie Mercury was born here. They never touched on that in the movie at all.
Yeah.
Well, Freddie, you were a legend and are a legend. He was born in 1946 here in Zanzibar's small Parsi community. Now today is an excellent tour. These some cashews. Clever the way they arrange the sunglasses. And stuff like gem and jewelry. Fabulous house. It was built approximately 1900. Like I said, this is where you go to shop. Great souvenir shop. I bought a new fog to my Fog Army collection for good luck. I hear the call to prayer. I haven't heard that in a long time. Look at this beautiful hotel. The views of the Indian Ocean. Harry, see you again. I don't think so, but never say never. This is going to be a challenge getting on and off our tender again. Clearing to the mainland. You do a great job because it's not easy.
Yeah,